All right, hello everyone. How's everybody doing today? Wednesday, yeah. It doesn't feel like Wednesday to me. DSP here live on the stream. We're going to start the pre-stream now. I got a lot of stuff to talk about on the pre-stream today. So thank you for those of you who were here a little early to hear it. And I'm sure, many people will watch the pre-stream on YouTube as usual to get caught up on everything that's been going on with me. The first thing I'm going to say as I begin on pre-stream, for those of you who are watching this live on YouTube, can you confirm? I know there's some of you in the stream chat. Can you confirm if everything looks correct with the stream? And what I mean by that is the name of the stream, the game that's listed on YouTube. And the reason that I'm asking is because when I opened up the stream screen today to do the live stream, it said that it was WWE, which I don't even remember setting it to say WWE 2K15 in a long time. I certainly didn't stream WWE 2K15 in a while. But then it said in the description that it was a game from like 3 or 4 days ago, which wasn't even the last day that I had streamed. So it's weird. It's like YouTube's info reverted back to old info on my streaming dashboard, and I'm hoping that the info at least when I'm live streaming is accurate. Because imagine if I'm live streaming and it says I'm playing a game I'm not, and someone tunes in, they're like, "Well, this isn't the right game. Fuck this," and then they leave. I wouldn't blame them. That'd be pretty annoying. Right? So, once people in the stream chat hear this, if you could please confirm or deny if all the data on YouTube is correct, I would appreciate that, because I don't know what's going on with that, why it listed it as kind of the wrong stuff. But anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to today's gameplay stream after 2 days away. And it wasn't even 2 days that I was intending to be away. It was just kind of unforeseen circumstances that had happened with stuff going on. And unfortunately, it led to me kind of being not able to be here for the streams. On Monday, it was some personal stuff. And, okay. So the people in the stream chat are finally responding because it takes this long. There's a good 2-minute delay there. Yeah, the hidden boss just said that he booted up his PS4, and on the app it says I'm playing Yakuza 5. So that's at least good. Thank you for that feedback. I appreciate that. If anyone else sees anything otherwise, please let me know. Okay? So anyway, yeah, Monday, I had every intention of live streaming, and some personal stuff came up, kind of last minute, and it wasn't going to allow me to stream at the time when I normally start, but I had no idea how long it was going to take. So instead of me saying, "Oh, I'm going to start streaming at some undisclosed time," I just said, forget it. I'll play the games offline and upload, which I did. So I certainly hope that you are caught up, because I've played everything this week, by the way. I've played Rise of the Tomb Raider, I played Fallout multiple times, I played Yakuza multiple times, and I played WWE. So hopefully you're getting caught up with all the playthroughs that I've been testing out and continuing here. That'll all change a little bit more variety later this week and next week, but I'll talk about that in a minute, okay? So anyway, on Monday, I couldn't stream. I was frustrated about it, but I was like, it is what it is, I guess, nothing I could do. So I was pretty pumped because I was going to come back strong yesterday with WWE, the first time I played WWE in a long time. So I was like, man, this is it. This is cool. We're going to continue the playthrough. Very pumped, excited. I actually watched all weekend. I had watched the TLC pay-per-view. I had watched Monday Night Raw, and I was like, I am in a wrestling mood. Let's do this. And literally an hour before I'm going to start live streaming, my power goes out. And it was out for a good hour and a half. So, again, the power didn't even come back until it was after when I would have started live streaming anyway. At that point, Leanna and I basically had nothing to do, because without power, you can't really do much. So we said, let's clean the house. So we actually went room to room, grabbing things from around the house that had kind of just been laying around for a while. And started just like, oh, this is for recycling. Let's throw this in here. Oh, what's this doing here? Let's move this to somewhere that's more organized. And it's funny because my office, for the first time in I'm not even kidding you, about a year, my office actually looks pretty neat. Like, there's not shit just lying everywhere all over the fucking place. And you can actually walk into the office without having to, like, jump over shit or shimmy between things. So, actually, a lot of good came out of me not having power yesterday. But, again, because I didn't have power, unfortunately, I wasn't able to play games when I wanted to. And I ended up playing them almost an hour and a half later than usual. And unfortunately, I ended up playing WWE 2K16 a lot less than I wanted to. And that's sad because I know there's a lot of people who have been enjoying my WWE content. They want to see more of it, and I finally get a whole session where I'm going to do it, and it gets kind of screwed over because of time constraints, because of power. But anyway, the sob story for WWE. Oh, wrestlers, you don't get enough time to be played. All right, enough of that. So yeah, it sucked, but it is what it is. The power came back. I did play WWE, but I'm going to be honest with everyone. Quick update in regards to the WWE My Career playthrough. I'm pretty much done with it. I'm going to play one more session, and once I play one more session of My Career, I'm going to end it. And the reason being is because, once again, even though I have to say that they did improve the My Career mode this year, it's still not good enough, in my opinion, especially for a long, ongoing playthrough. At this point, I'm bored. At this point in the playthrough, I'm pretty angry because I keep wrestling jobbers, even though I'm in plot lines, interesting plot lines with Authority and Triple H, and I'm wrestling jobbers endlessly. Yesterday, I must have won like 6-7 matches, and not once did I even go up in the rankings for the Intercontinental title. I'm like, how many fucking matches do they expect me to play in order to even get a title shot? Like, this is insane. And I had a freaking rivalry, you know? I had a rivalry with Sheamus. I destroyed him in a match. He's supposed to be the champion. I don't even get a title match with him. And I'm like, fuck this. Like, it's just so frustrating. But the reason I want to play it one more time is because I'm in a plot line right now where the next match is a WrestleMania main event match. It's going to be me and Sting against Triple H and Seth Rollins in a tag team match. So that's going to be the next time I play WWE, and I'm going to squeeze that in within the next week, and that's going to be it for the My Career mode of WWE. I've decided that's it. I can't, if I keep playing this game, it's going to be endless boring matches. And it's fucking frustrating that the game, they still didn't make it a realistic amount of time to get a title or a realistic rivalry. It's stupid. It's a shame because it is much better than last year, but it's still not to what it should be, in my opinion. So, yeah, so there you have it. I am going to play WWE one more time. So anyway, I played WWE yesterday, and I played more Fallout 4. Fallout 4, finally, it looks like I'm finally coming to almost the end game. And what I mean by that is there's maybe 2 to 3 more side missions left to do, and then I just have to start going with the factions. And at this point, I think I may be playing more Fallout 4 than other stuff because I kind of want to focus on it and see how far I can get before I get into the Christmas holiday stuff. Because keep in mind, next week we got a Christmas. Yeah, if you can believe it, today is December 16th, so Christmas is 9 days away. Yeah, 9 days away. And on Christmas Day, there's going to be a Christmas special and holiday-themed WWE 2K16 Sims, the first Sims I'm doing in that game. All that week, for 4 days after Christmas, I'm going to be doing fan appreciation multiplayer with viewers. And in addition to that, I'll be working on the year-end series. And it's going to be a balance of the year-end series with other games for the first week to 2 weeks of January. So it's going to be very busy, and I realize I'm going to have less time to play Fallout unless I really put my foot down and I start playing it more. So I'm going to start playing it almost every day now, the exception being this Friday, and I'll explain why in a moment. So finally, today I'm back. Today I'm back on the live stream. I thank those of you who are here. I see more and more people are joining the stream. Yeah, I know, it's all screwed up. Listen. The bottom line is, I don't think there's going to be a lot of people around for the live streams until I start playing something new. So maybe this Friday with what I'm going to be doing, which I'll talk about in a moment, maybe then there'll be a boost in views. I don't know. Maybe next week there's going to be a new game that I might play. And maybe come 2016 when you got new stuff like Resident Evil 0. But I really feel that for all these ongoing playthroughs that I'm kind of doing, that at least the live stream interest has waned. There's still people watching them on YouTube, and that's good. But I don't think that people are going to be coming out in droves to be watching these, because these are games that I've been playing, Fallout 4 I've been playing for a freaking month. So it is what it is. So we're going to start with Yakuza 5 in just a couple minutes here. I'm going to finish up the pre-stream. We're going to get started with around 2.5 to 3 hours of Yakuza 5. And it looks like we're going to be finishing up the plot line of Kazuma Kiryu, who, yeah, I've been playing the hell out of this game. I played it like a few major sessions since it released last week. And I'm still on the first character because I tried to do all the side content. And, pretty wild how much there is in it, right? And this is funny because people are like, no, this is the side content that's in every Yakuza game. You just skipped most of it in Yakuza 4. And I'm like, holy shit, really? Because it's been really fun. The taxi missions, the Victory Road stuff, a lot of stuff's been pretty good. So I'm actually happy that I took the time to check it out this time and didn't kind of skip a lot of it. Because I did. I skipped a lot of it in Yakuza 4 at the time when I was playing that game. So that's going to be right now. Later, oh my god, later tonight, excuse me. Later tonight, I'll be doing more Rise of the Tomb Raider. About 2 hours worth of Rise of the Tomb Raider. And I'll be honest, pretty much no one cares about the game. Which I knew was going to happen because it was a game that was an Xbox exclusive. It was a game that even though everyone kissed its ass upon release, as more people played it, people kind of said this isn't as good as people are saying. I don't understand why people are kissing this game's ass. It's actually kind of boring to watch, which I agree. And I'm going to play a little more. We're going to see what happens. So far, it hasn't been so boring that I don't want to continue it. But at the same time, with other games that people want to see and that I want to get through, it's getting harder and harder for me to say, okay, I'm going to play more, I'm going to play more and more of Rise of the Tomb Raider when I could be playing Yakuza or I could be playing Fallout. You know what I mean? But I'll give it a shot tonight. So tomorrow will probably be more Fallout. I'm not sure what the other stream will be tomorrow, or the other session will be tomorrow. It might be Tomb Raider. I don't know. We'll see. It might be more Yakuza. This Friday, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time I'm talking about this. I put it into my schedule, but I don't know how many people actually realistically look at my schedule on Twitter. This Friday, I am playing Street Fighter V because the Street Fighter V beta returns this Friday. At the very least, it's supposed to have Dalzim. So Dalzim is a cool character. I've always found him unique and interesting in Street Fighter. He's in Street Fighter V, and I'll be playing the beta this Friday and checking him out. Now, there's also rumors that there may be Zangief and Laura. If they're in it, great. I'll be playing them. If not, maybe I'll be going back and playing with some of the characters who I liked a lot from the previous betas. I heard there were a lot of tweaks already. Like, they already tweaked the game a lot. That a lot of the things that were kind of already overpowered in the previous betas have been nerfed. That there's some new properties and mechanics. And I'm going to be trying to read up on all of that for Friday. And Friday I'm playing Street Fighter V all day. Since this is the last beta, it's been confirmed. There will be no more betas between now and the release of Street Fighter V in mid-February 2016. So I'm going to be playing it a lot on Friday, and then I might, if I'm even liking it enough, I might play it again this coming Sunday. So we'll see what happens, and if I'm enjoying it, if people are really enjoying it, I may do 2 sessions of Street Fighter V. If not, it might just be the one on Friday, the one marathon where I'm going to be playing it 2 different sessions, okay? So that's Friday. And then this weekend will be more Fallout. Might be Street Fighter V. It might be Yakuza. We'll see. Heading into next week. FYI, I'm actually going to begin work on the Christmas special this Sunday night. This Sunday night, I'm going to be writing the Christmas special. I'm going to be getting clips together for the Christmas special. I might even be doing audio capture for the Christmas special. And then next week, I'm going to have to start taking time out later on in some certain days next week to do more work on the Christmas special and start working on the year-end series. I'll talk more about that in the weekend preview, okay? So, 2 quick things, or actually 3 quick things. Let's get through them real quick. Number 1, I may be doing a special video tonight updating everyone on the status of myself and my business. As you know, I put out a special video last week announcing that unfortunately there have to be some changes with my contract with my current partnership network, Machinima. There's a lot of controversy going on right now. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I want to talk about all of it in a video so people know. And I actually have some, at least for now, temporarily some good news in regards to myself and my YouTube presence. So I want to talk about that tonight, and I'm hoping I can have time to make this video. I do. I hope I have time. So if I do, great. I'm going to make that video and upload that tonight to DSPGaming. Okay? Number 2. As of right now, ladies and gents, the November patrons have received their perks, or their perks are on the way. So congratulations to all the people who did pledge in the month of November. Either your forum accounts have been upgraded or in the process of being upgraded. Actually, no, I take it back. I actually got I got a message yesterday saying that it was done. So it is done. Everyone's forum accounts are upgraded. You can start voting on the marathon I'll be doing at the end of this year, which is going to be either Conker's Bad Fur Day HD, Banjo-Kazooie HD, or Crash Bandicoot 3. Right now, Conker's in the lead, by the way, just so everyone knows. In addition, t-shirts, private Q&A videos, all that stuff happened. It's all done. So now, of course, we're going to talk about the new month. Check it out at patreon.com/DarkSidePhil. This month's goal is the return of the Rockathon. Since it was so successful a few weeks ago when I did this Rock Band 4 marathon. People absolutely loved it, said it was one of the most original things I've done in 100 years. They thought it was, some of the best stuff, really seeing me enjoy what I'm doing as I'm gaming, and they want to do it again. And this time, the difference between this one and the last one is that the patrons who have a premium forum access, which is a $5 patron, $5 or more pledge, will be able to nominate songs they want to see me sing and or play during this marathon. So we hit the funding goal for this month, for December. I'll be doing another Rockathon at the end of January, and patrons will be picking the songs that I play during the course of that stream, okay? So there you have it. Check it out at patreon.com/DarksidePhil. We've still got quite some time. We've got 2 more weeks at least till the end of the month. But I want to throw that out there. Excuse me. I want to throw that out there so everyone's aware, because people were really excited and really liked the first one, and I would like the second one to happen, okay? Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, it's only 9 days to Christmas. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? 9 days till Christmas. Time is flying. Seriously. And, it could be tough at this point if you're trying to think of a last-minute Christmas gift, right? Less than a week left. What am I going to get my family, my friends, my significant other, my loved ones, my relatives? What am I going to get them? You might want to think about possibly doing something like a handmade glycerin soap that has a really nice scent to it, or maybe a wax tart melt. And if you like that kind of stuff, or if you're interested in browsing some of the things that are available, please check out The Black Currant, which is my girlfriend Leanna's business. Currently live on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/The Black Currant. The soaps there are amazing. I've only washed with her soap for the past 2.5 years at this point. I love this stuff. And she's had over 100 orders this year. And, pretty good for a first year to have over 100 orders. Especially for a small business that really doesn't get any promotion besides, a little bit of social media here and there and me plugging it on the streams here. Pretty damn good. Everyone who's bought the stuff loves it. Not a negative review in the house. Everyone likes it. And, by the way, it's much better than anything you would buy in the store. This is not a detergent bar like the stuff you buy in the store. They rarely will you even buy real soap in the store anymore. Seriously. This is great stuff. It's good for your skin. It smells great. And, of course, the wax tart melts are a great alternative to a candle that you may be burning to make your house smell better because, candles have open flames. So you got potential for sparks. You got potential for pets to run into them and stuff. And it's actually my mother who buys a lot of these wax tart melts because she has 3 cats. And rather than have a cat knock over a candle, burn the house down, she uses a wax tart melt, and it's great. And they're reusable. It's really awesome. So, again, check it out, etsy.com/shop/The Black Currant, spelled CURRANT. Thank you to Gino Saji, who posted a link up in the stream chat. And if you use the exclusive discount code CELEBRATE100, or Celebrate 100, it's not all the words Celebrate 100, it's Celebrate 100, you will save 10% on any order of $20 or more from now to the end of the year. There you have it. All right, that's all I have to say then. Goodbye. All right, I'm just kidding. All right, so without further ado, everyone, let's get started. We're going to play Yakuza 5. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. So, let's end this pre-stream. Let's get the show on the road. Thank you to those of you who are actually here live. I do appreciate, after 2 days of no live streaming and all the issues, that you did come back to check it out today. And let's go from there. Cool.